Hello everybody, this is Podman26, hoping to bring you some Europa Universalis 3 with the Divine Wind expansion gameplay. Now, Europa Universalis 3 is a grand strategy game set from the late medieval period to the Napoleonic times, so from 1399 to 1821. A grand strategy game is a game where you take control of a country, a nation, whatever you want to call it, and you basically control it. You control every aspect of a nation. The government, the military, diplomacy, economy, etc., etc. Of course, it's not completely in your control, but you can control what you can control. It depends on each game. Different games have more depth, and other games are shallower, but this game's good. It's fun. I like it. So, um, what I instead of starting a game straight off from the beginning, which I didn't really feel like doing, I already started a Poland campaign because I can, and it's, I don't know, 3 years in maybe. I really have no idea, and so I'll just jump in there. Really, this is more of a test recording than anything, but I'll just jump in there, see what happens, see how it works, and then you know you guys can just see what's going on. I'll be commentating, and it'll be awesome, right? Sure. Now, trying to find my stopwatch on my phone so that I don't go over time, but I can't seem to find it, which is strange to say the least. So, my phone is a MyTouch 3G, I guess. Oh, here's a stopwatch, alright. So, it's not new or anything, but it's alright. It does fine. So, I'm gonna start this up at, like, I don't know, 7 minutes or so. I guess. I don't know how long I've been speaking. Alright, fine, 8 minutes. I'll just stop recording. It'll be good. So, yeah, as you see, you saw George Washington. There's Napoleon right now. You saw, some, like, Italian guys or something talking about stuff and pointing outside of a window, and I don't know what else you saw, but you saw stuff. So yeah, so when I first got European Universalis 3, I got it. Oh, there we go. It started out. Someone messaged me. Yeah, test recording. Anyways, I started up a Castilian campaign. And so I'm gonna hit save games. It's gonna take forever to load because that's how long it takes. But so I started up a Castilian campaign. And Castile is a Spanish kingdom, an Iberian kingdom, which I believe unified, Castile and Aragon, Navarra, and became Spain. So I had a Castilian campaign. Back then, I didn't quite understand the mechanics of the game, so I ended up getting rampant inflation due to minting. But I had, a lot of colonies and whatnot, and I was starting to work on it. But then Divine Wind came out, and I bought it. And unfortunately, once you buy Divine Wind, it adds some provinces and some other stuff. So any old save games you had are no longer available. You can't play them anymore. So I had to drop my Castilian campaign. Alright, so I could redo it, or I can move on to another country. I'm like, alright, I'll move on to another country. I'll come back to Castile maybe some other time. So I go, alright, well, what's a good nation to choose? Austria's cool. The Ottomans down there, cool. France, I just personally don't like France, but that's really just like, don't be offended. I could try England, but I also don't like England. Scotland's difficult. I'm like, how about Burgundy? I've never really heard of Burgundy before now, and I still don't know much about them, but I can kick France's ass and take France. So Burgundy would be a pretty cool option. So alright, I chose Burgundy. Oh, here we go. And let me just sell you sell you? Right. Uh, let me show you what happens in my Burgundy campaign. Alright, so I'm 2 years into my Polish campaign. So first of all, Britain's fucked. Just this is Ireland, this is Lancaster, Scotland, England, and Great Britain exist at the same time, and he's just like Cornwall. It's just Britain's fucked. Oh wow, Norway actually took a piece of. I didn't even know that. So here's Burgundy. Yeah, it owns all of France. Yep. I went a little bit into Iberia, took Navarra. Uh, got a lot of land, and I'm the Holy Roman Emperor. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Uh, Now, unfortunately, my infamy is a bit. No, it's not high, but it's rising steadily because of unlawful imperial territory, which is just annoying. And, there's not. You don't really have to see this or anything, but yeah, I'm just showing you. Alright, so that one. Well, I kind of dropped it at this point because there's nothing else to do. So I just said, alright, I'm done. So I have a lot of save games with Burgundy. Anyways, oh, I have an Ottomans game. I didn't even know I had an Ottomans game. Oh, this is from before Divine Wind, because you can see there's like these provinces which don't actually exist in the previous games, but they do exist in Divine Wind. So I can't actually play as the Ottomans. So let me show you my Castilian campaign and just how that went out. So I got French land. How nice. So I'm pretty much ruler of the Iberian Peninsula. France is pretty big though. So I don't really have any allies or anything though. So Sweden is raping shit. Well, was. Oh yeah, the Ottomans were just on a tear. And the Papal State. Yeah, this game's nuts. Oh yeah, and here's France. This game's fucking nuts. Anyways, so as you can see, Castilian Africa. No big deal or anything. Yeah. And Castilian southwestern Africa. Now the year is 1591, so it's 200-ish years after the beginning, and here's some Castilian Canada and Castilian Greenland. Those are the only two provinces you can take in Greenland, by the way. I got Cuba and the Dominican Republic and Haiti and Puerto Rico and Jamaica and other stuff that Spain had or didn't have, but the British kicked me out of the Americas. This is all formerly mine, and I don't think that was, but this was. They kicked me out. They took over the Zapotecs. Inca still exists. So really, it's just me here. Oh my god, this. Yeah. Europa does that sometimes. Not sure why. It is annoying though. Yep. I mean, maybe it's Steam. I'm not really sure. But oh, it's because someone messaged me. Well, I hope this guy likes being on the internet. If this goes up to the internet. Because it might not. And hell, maybe this whole part just got cut out. So you know what? After this interruption's over, I'll stop recording and restart, and we'll jump right into my Poland campaign and see what's up. Well, unless, of course, I see the video after this is over, after I stop recording, realize that either my microphone's too low or something else, like the video doesn't pick up, and then I'll just, this will never go up on YouTube and no one will ever see it. So, no, this is Patrick. So, yeah. See a little SpongeBob reference there. Yep, there you go. He got it. He got it. He's good. He's good. Yep. This is my friend John. And, he just woke up. I woke up 2.5 hours ago. True story, by the way. Woke up 3:06 p.m. 3:03. Tight. Why would your AC not be on already? Oh, alright, I gotta go. So I'll stop this recording, and I'll see you guys later.